Hello and welcome to today's session. In today's session, we're going to be looking at how to go and trade schedules. So this can be done from a couple of different ways. So the first option I'm going to show you is from the schedule viewer or from my schedules. So I simply go to my schedules and then I can come to the day that I'd like to trade. So if I'm looking at the 26th, you can see a circular icon here. If I want to use that, that will allow me to invoke a trade, or it comes up with trade schedule. I click on trade schedules and here it says you're going to give this schedule, or this is the day that you're wanting to trade the schedule for. I click on continue and then I'm presented with some options as far as what I could do. So option one is I could go and trade on the same day, and then I could specify what my hours I would like to anytime. Leave that option so it allows different people to be able to go and have a look at the trade board, and then you can get various requests. And depending on the configuration, a lot of the times you'll actually get the, so if you put the trade up onto the board, you will get the permission to go and approve or deny that trade. And we'll show that in a different session. So I also have the option of being able to trade my days off that I'm not working. So if I wanted to, so if I'm prepared to have work, prepared to have, I want that Thursday off, I could potentially turn around and say that I'm prepared to work on a Saturday and Sunday. In my case, I'm not going to do that. Then I click on send my request down the bottom. That will then post that up to the trade board. So then you're presented, you can either go to the trade board, which I'll click on here. And when I click on all, it should show me if there were any trades that were available. So that's the trade board. If I come to my trades, so from the my trades section on the left hand side, here is the information and what I've posted up onto the trade board. So here's this section here. So this is my trade that I've requested to be allowed to trade. I have information about my schedule that another consultant would also be able to see. If there were any pending trades, this will come through here and they'd be requesting to be approved or denied from here. In the next video session about scheduled trade board, we'll show you a completion of the trade in that video. So this is where you will see the trades that have been posted, anything that's completed and anything that's been unsuccessful. Once it's been approved, it automatically goes, or once it's been approved by yourself or by the person who had put that trade up, then that process will go through and update your schedules, and you'll get notifications in the alerts to say that a trade has come through, etc. And again, you'll be able to have a look at that information. The other way I can do a trade is from the my trade section. And here I can click on trade a schedule. I can then go and choose a date. So if I want to do 25th, again, I'm presented with these same options. So I might do this option. And in this case, I might actually turn around and say that I'm willing to work on a Saturday and send that request off. So you can do it from either section. Personally, I just prefer from the schedule viewer because you can see the trades or my schedules. And so here is now what's up on the trade board. So from my schedule, this is where I typically would personally use the trade from. But it's entirely up to you. So that concludes this session, and in the next session we'll be covering off the scheduled trade board and someone doing the swap. Thanks for your time and have a good day.